at 370 Lakeside Park in St. Peters, Missouri. It's just a few minutes, well, maybe about 20-25 minutes from downtown St. Louis. And it's about a 300-acre park with a 144-acre recreational fishing lake. The RV park's just a small part of it. The landscape is pretty flat. It's a floodplain with a levee on the back side of it. And we just found out that we have to evacuate tomorrow because it's been raining pretty much since we got here. Well, shoot, it's been raining pretty much since February when we were in Texas. We can't find any good weather. We have a few hours of sunshine right now. We're getting a little bit of walk in, and then tomorrow we have to evacuate because the Mississippi River is expected to be rising and flood this area, which is quite a shame because it's a beautiful park with quite a few amenities. Has a really nice pavilion area for picnic and group settings. It's got about 3 or 4 covered smaller pavilions for sunset viewing or sitting around the lake. It has horseshoes, sand volleyball. It's got a spray ground or a splash playground for kids. It's got a playground for kids as well. It also has a dog park, but the dog park is a pay dog park. It's $50 to join the Rotary Club. But it's a pretty nice dog park with, I think, a jumping dock that the dogs can jump off into the lake. And then it's got a substantial archery park as well. This is another one of the viewing areas. I think this is the sunrise or sunset viewing area. Fairly substantial and really beautiful furniture. There's quite a few benches around the lake to sit at, including a couple here at the pavilion. They're outside of the cover. The archery park's just across the road. It's actually got an elevated, like, deer stand area where you can shoot from elevated, and then a bunch of shooting areas throughout, as well as targets, including normal targets, as well as fake animals that are out there to shoot at. So it's pretty cool. It's connected to some bike paths. I'm not sure how far they go. There's one that goes around the lake, but it looks like there's a bigger bike path that it's connected to on both ends of the lake. As I mentioned, there's a substantial dog park, but it is a membership dog park. We were going to sign up for it when we got here, but we saw that the weather was going to rain for about 9 out of 11 days. So we chose to not sign up because it would be too muddy. So you can see the doggy dock that the dogs can go out and jump, catch frisbee off of. And I think there's 2 sides. We haven't actually been in the dog park. As I mentioned, it's membership. It looks like there's 2 sides to it. Probably a small dog and a large dog, and there's lots of obstacles or fun things to do in there.
Agility.
And there's no dog water fountain here, but Priscilla's improvised. There is a dog fountain. We just, I think, up the path there a little ways because we used one the other day. Paddle boats you can rent, as well as canoes. And another place to sit out there on the little marina boat dock. It's pretty ironic. When I was coming in, I told Chris they put the electrical transformers up high in case of a flood because we're on a floodplain. Little did we know it was going to rain for 8 out of 9 days, and that was going to come into play. And then the lake is quite a ways up from where it was when we first arrived. The first day we got here it was sunny. We took a little bit of a walk, and the water is way up now after 4 or 5 days of rain. We're basically packing everything up and getting it out of here to avoid all the damage from the flood.